Yeah. Hip from Hip. It's the wondrous one, Paul PruinZ, back with another, well, a continuation of yesterday's pay-per-view. And we're at the first of two main events. As you can see, these are the challengers. And we're going to get right into it. Hope you enjoy. See you on the other side.
Priest has arrived. A man who will bring judgment to all of WWE.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day. From New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest has truly embraced his deepest, darkest side, and I couldn't be happier.
We've seen Priest and the rest of Judgment Day destroy families, put competitors in the hospital. What, just to get ahead?
For Priest, the ends justify the means.
Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is gonna be good.
And introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
JD's recently proven very difficult to beat because of his incredible threshold for pain.
Does this guy not freak you out? I mean, he signed an NXT Championship contract in blood.
You know, disturbing with a quiet intensity, right? Ferocious thoughts that will turn to disturbing actions.
Yeah, those disturbing actions include dismantling the human body, utilizing pressure points, joint locks, and ligaments that can tear tendon from bone.
And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side. Look at the size of this man. 7 foot 3 inches tall, 400 pounds, the true colossus of WWE.
And introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
You want to talk about how dominant Omos has been already at his WWE career? This is a man who won the Raw Tag Team titles in his debut match, which took place at WrestleMania.
And in the days since, Omos has scored major wins against superstars the caliber of Riddle, even his former tag team partner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody a happy New Year.
Oh, I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though, there's going to be nothing happy about how this year will start out.
Yeah, and I've got to work another year with you. An excellent high flyer with an amazing family lineage.
But now is looking to make his name at his family's expense.
And introducing the champion, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dominic Mysterio.
It's been very rewarding to watch Dominic Mysterio grow into his own man, to control his own destiny.
Well, some would say that Dominic Mysterio these days is walking down a very dark in his career.
A little off topic here, but with the new year, Corey, have you made any resolutions?
Me? You serious? I'm already perfect the way I am, Cole. But I sure as heck hope that Saxton made a resolution to be slightly less annoying.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Multiple competitors going after the championship in this unpredictable environment of an Extreme Rules match. No shortage of paths to victory here, as we will see. Damian Priest, J.D. McDonald, Omos, and Dominic Mysterio.
And you talk about long odds. The elimination chamber is about as long as they get.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And J.D. gets that turn back on him. Absolutely asserting a towering presence here.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh, what a clothesline. Big clothesline. Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done.
Reversal. What a counter.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
In this type of match, Byron, how does a superstar combat against the fact that they could fall victim to a vicious and hellacious attack?
Well, the difficult part is once an opponent gets the upper hand, you have to stop the onslaught yourself. There are no rope breaks, no 5 counts.
Yeah, the referee's truly only there to count pinfall attempts and check to see if a combatant submits.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Reversal by Priest.
Disturbing impact.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Plumbing blow to the back. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Having Omos look at you that way has to shake you to your core. Big damage on the back.
To the outside.
This could get wide.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Uh-oh. He foiled that attempt. And JD gets out of the way. Pushed it all the way up. Ow, brain buster. And now JD playing the intimidation game with his opponent.
Caught with a lariat. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Clotheslines. Good Lord. So effective. Punishing their opponent.
Loving blow to the chest. Hurricanrana.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Fends off the attack with an elbow. And now thrown back into the ring. Great strength being shown here. something. This could get dangerous.
Dodged right out of cue. Set straighten up barricade.
He's turning the tables.
Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and choke slam. Man just won the title with the champion's move. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Sit-up jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Face buster plants in. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
There's a snapmare.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
Snap headbutt.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
We're going to take a trip. South of heaven.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Face buster plants in. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Turning the tables there.
He's got that glint in his eye. That sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation.
And he goes into the ring.
Big right connects.
Headbutt in the back of the neck.
Firm control. Ooh, kick to the face.
Russian leg sweep.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place.
The challenger.
Will it be?
The pin's broken up.
Leaping through the air.
Jamie and Priest. Rip locked in. On a tour south of heaven.
Gonna see a new champ.
There's two. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
Just barely out.
Let's call from a dot.
We can have a new champion.
Kicks out. Kicks out.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
You got to imagine this match is a different complexion after what we just saw.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Hoping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
2 count. Dominic Mysterio has been eliminated.
Does he have him here? And he breaks up the count.
We're going to take a trip south of heaven.
The title might change hands.
Makes the cover. And then
JD McDonough has been eliminated.
he climbs into the ring. Caught with a big bang.
On the mark. Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Priest able to adapt.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
He gets out of the way.
Setting it up on the ring apron.
I can tell you that's a dangerous spot right there, Cole.
Re-entering the ring now.
Steel stairs to the face.
A Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Oh, Moss with great awareness.
Headbutt to the back of the This one is headed outside, guys.
Nice takedown.
Oh, God. Back into the ring. Planning on what to do next.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Onward by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. Oh, my God.
He's returning fire.
Look at this. Ridiculous power. Submission locked in tight. Nowhere to go. No escape. This could be the end.
There's no way he survives this. No way.
The elevated triangle, but short shots to the ribs break the hold.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Priest gets countered.
Big slam. Cover.
Is that enough?
He kicks out in two.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Oh, Moss. With a jackknife chokebomb. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Is it enough? The cover!
He stays alive. He stays alive.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Are you kidding me?
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Turned that one around.
What a match. What a match. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Off the rope. Beautiful all the way down to the outside. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Oh, straight forearm.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
Almost has to weather a storm here.
Whip back into the ring.
He's ready to knock one out of the park by the looks of him.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Saw it coming.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, God. He's heading back to the ring.
Punishing their opponent.
Loving blow to the chest.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Taking off from the ropes.
he's going.
Look, he's just taking the perfect opportunity to regain some composure. Damian Priest would like to be your guide on a tour south of heaven. Gonna see a new champ. 2. I can't believe he did it. Damian Priest is now our champion.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
What a match. By the looks of things, as you can see, there are 2 judgment days and a possible judgment day in that match. So who knows what's going to happen between now and Damian Priest. I'll try to get them together.
Certainly no easy task surviving against the rest of their competition in this match.
Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine how they must feel right now.
Yeah, a certain amount.
Time to defend my crown. You see the role I got ahead of me. It's nothing new.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense. AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody here Happy New Year.
Oh, I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though, there's going to be nothing happy about how this year will start out.
And I've got to work another year with you.
And here we go.
From Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Dominator, Paul.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
Austin Theory is actually beating me for the Universal title.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
This young man is as cocky as the day is long, but he backs it up every night.
SummerSlam. It was this type of match too, and we were the last two.
And with January upon us, guys, you can bet these superstars would like to get the new year off.
I literally didn't see him getting ready to hit me with a finisher. It was insane. I felt so stupid. Yeah, we both were in that match, and it was a brutal match. I had Roman Reigns in that match. I had Shinsuke, me, him, and Santos Escobar. And he pulled it off. We had a little rivalry.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
Kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, ladders, throw in the kitchen sink because you get nailed with anything in an Extreme Rules match.
Now, this is the epitome of carnage and chaos where anything can turn into a lethal weapon.
Which is why it is crucial to exploit weakness as soon as it's discovered.
One after another.
On. Northern Light suplex. Unbelievable athleticism.
Stomping. Ouch. Styles a step ahead.
He turns it around. strategy, or do you just kind of have to play this sort of thing by ear?
Actually, Cole, the main strategy here is to embrace the chaos. These superstars have to keep in mind that they can do anything in this match, and the opposition can too.
Elbow to the face will stop you cold. Slingshot cross body to the outside. Wicked kick to the face.
Impressive counter. That was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Cross trying to get into his opponent's head.
Hoist it up.
The challenger's able to kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Control on a suplex.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure, but not sure how much more terrible it could be. Beautiful chop block.
Great response to AJ there. Great thinking from Theory.
Rolling outside, and he's looking like he wants nothing to do with it.
The confidence of Escobar clearly through the roof.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Hooked up.
Whoa! And he's able to reverse. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Face.
Incoming.
Wow, arm drag.
Beautiful chop block. He must have had that scouted. Off the barricade.
Right out of ringside, back to the mat.
A little style from the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking. We're looking for a submission here. Into the cover. I'm not quite sure if this match.
The ankle lock is in. There's no escape. Oh, hold on. Maybe there is.
How did he do that?
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam.
I think I know what this superstar's going for. A muscle buster.
Slam.
Pump kick on the target.
Whip back into the ring. Basement drop kick. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
What a unique submission maneuver here. Look at the pain his opponent.
Able to free himself from the grip.
This match is about to fade to black.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, no, this is...
Watch out.
Suicide. Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
He shouldn't have something like that.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Driven into the barricade. The challenger not looking good right now.
I was pumped when I saw this match on tonight's card, but so far this Falls Count Anywhere match has exceeded all of my expectations.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oof. Styles not backing down one bit.
Shot taking it away.
The champ will stay champ.
Eliminated.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Well, that's a theory. Remix made this style.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. What is this superstar going to do now?
neck.
Triangle, the triangle's in. Triangle's in.
Give up now. Swallow your pride and submit.
Just hang on. Hang on. Triangle. Triangle locked in.
No.
That's one way to break it.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
The final cut. Perfectly executed. Into the slam. A well-timed dodge. AJ Styles just adding salt to the wound now.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
We're looking for a win in the now with a down. We got a new champion.
That's gotta be it.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. And for a silver spoon kid like Theory, you have to think he's getting more frustrated by the second.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the score. The phenomenal one dialing in. AJ evades that one. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night. You gotta be kidding me. I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena. We're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. He steers clear of contact.
It's not good.
Pardon me. I'm getting on alert.
Up across the shoulders. A jumping TKO. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Stiff kick.
But champions need to finish the job. Two. And AJ Styles has been eliminated.
Release on the German suplex.
Just launched. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
These two do.
Escobar connecting with the Levanto driver.
Yeah.
The title change hands.
Two. Okay, the challenge of keeping the championship dream alive.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond? Puts it back against the wall.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wary if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Austin Theory looking to end this.
Full ataxia. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
There's two. And that's it.
Escobar has been
He's
eliminated.
And a basement drop kick.
Theory in a daze. This might be over.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. The champ has his one in hand now. The champion retains.
Title defense successful.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
This content, because I enjoyed this match. And that was PruinZ's WWE Universal 2K23 Year 4 Day 1 pay-per-view conclusion. Next pay-per-view
Here
is
is your winner,
New Year's Eve.
and still undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Dominator, Paul.
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup. Against all of the odds, it's honestly a miracle.
Yokozuna
I'm not so
asked
sure
him,
about a miracle,
and as of
but
now,
definitely
it's
a
a big
big win
boss
here in
man.
this
So
elimination
that'll be a
match.
six-pack challenge as of now. More can be added depending on what happens this week. North American title. That will be, let's see, let me show you the card. 6 men, these 5 men in Carmelo, like I said, it could change up to 8 people being added in this match, depending on the next NXT event. Then you got Commander Aziz taking a shot at Macho Man for the North American Championship. And then the Steiner Brothers will take on the Dirty Dogs. And, okay, so far, Tiffany Stratton was the number 1 contender, but these people are there, so this might end up a 5-star match. And the Bellas go up against Cora and Roxanne. Carmelo won't be defending the 24/7 championship, as he will be in a match, you know, defending the NXT championship. So we'll see what happens coming into the pay-per-view. As you know, if you play this game, you can only set up 6 matches. So I might have to call an audible and add another match. Maybe the Damian Priest situation, which I was going to save for the Rumble, or I could add a mid-card title like Cody and Farouk. Like I said, we need a 6 match, so I'm going to have to cherry pick off of Raw and SmackDown. And back of the line, back of the line. As you can see, Dom dropped significantly. What that means is I won't be using this rematch as the 6th match. I'll give Dominic time to catch up. He's got a rematch clause, but the way I do my universe is if he gets up to at least here, it'll be an 8-man. This will be a triple threat because I can't have a 7-man match, but anything up here would be a 6-pack, 5-star, 4 corners, triple threat, you know, 1-on-1 all the way up. Then you have this match, and as I can see, Farouk then went down too, so I can still do this match, but it'll have to involve Finn Balor. Or I could wait till Royal Rumble to see what happens. Now, Eric and Ivar is at the back of the line. Royal Rumble will be Chad and Otis. And Maurice is the new women's champion. And back of the line. Back of the line. So the leaders about contractual obligation is no one contender, but same rules apply to her. They retain, so their next opponents will be Ronda and Shayna at the Rumble. Next 24/7 championship will be defended at Royal Rumble. Depends on what happens at NXT. Because Melo's a champ. He may have a rematch clause, but I might give it to him at Vengeance Day. As you can see, well, I went to NXT. Let's go fix up SmackDown. My next opponent looks like it's going to be, at this moment, Triple H. He's king of the ring, so he's kind of got carte blanche, and he's moving up in the ranks. It looks like that, but you can see Roman's right there. Although Triple H lost his NXT title, the fact that he's back-to-back king of the rings gives him extra perks. My thing is, you win the King of the Ring, you get to be a free agent. You get to compete for the men, whatever bracket you're in. Like with Triple H, he started out in the NXT title division, so he was able to go to Raw and SmackDown in this division and the World title division. He's accomplished in the whole year 2 24/7 titles, and then he finally beat me for the NXT championship at Stand and Deliver going into year 4. This year. Edge just won the United States title from Grayson Waller, and that's the way things look. If it makes like this at the Rumble, it could be a 6-pack challenge. Or I could use this as the 6th man, and then Grayson Waller loses that rematch. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's going to be the match. The United States title will be defended at New Year's Eve. And if Grayson can't get his belt back, then he will be number contender. Like, that's another thing about my seasons. Former mid-card champions, they get a chance. I've been crossing them over whether they won or lost, but usually the stipulation is if you were here and you lost your belt, you got two options. You can go for your rematch. If you lose it, you get a title opportunity. But if you lose that title opportunity from the top to guy, you can end up back. It's remaining in your division until like one of the big shows is done. Basically the four corners of the WWE, which is Mania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Rumble. And for this, the Usos are the new tag champs, and the former champs are way down there. So by Rumble, if they don't get up, whoever's up there will be in the title picture. Asuka's the new WWE Women's Champion, and Bayley is way down there. So if she stays down there, it could be a triple threat at the Rumble. And then, as you know, they beat on them, so they don't have to defend against China. And I go back and forth between Raw and SmackDown. And as Stand and Deliver, I plan on unifying the women's titles, but not just making it one belt. I'll have both belts available. Or for a little bit, but depends. And I'll just probably put the women's WWE titles on both shows. And if there's a new title, yes, as you can see, you best believe I'll try to incorporate it into my story modes. You see, I got this title, I got this title. On Raw, I got the women's world title and the men's world title. I gotta admit, online, this is the closest I got to looking like the real thing. And this belt is huge. It's like the men's belt strap. See that emblem? That emblem looks way better on this belt than it does on this one. This emblem right here is the emblem that's supposed to be on this title. But the belt maker is a very excellent person who makes these belts. He usually tweaks them and then puts a further updated version, so I will keep up with that. He's the one who created the Undisputed WWE title I'm wearing now. His name is What's Your Status? So if you're listening to this and you are interested in seeing what he has to offer, he has a great variety of wrestlers. He has, as you can see, some cool title belts. And I can attest, I've had people that I've gotten titles from. I've even made my own. I just never upload them from the previous games. But What's the Status is very trusted. If you look at my last match, you can hear the audio on my title belt and the world title. They're recognized by audio. So you don't have to worry about getting a custom sounding announcer. It's been great so far. Better than any WWE 2K game they put out. I'm just going to sit here and say it. 2K20 almost ruined the franchise. I'm not going to lie. But it was still a good game. It wasn't bad. It was buggy. It was very, very, very buggy throughout its entirety. Even when the pandemic shut it down, we were supposed to get a 2K21, which we never got because of how buggy this game. It had nothing to do with the pandemic. Pandemic gave them a chance to redeem themselves. They've had to refund this game. I got the deluxe, the ultimate edition. When I finally bought it, I bought it for only $25. That's how bad this game was. That package is $119. But I was able to get it for $25 after the game was only out for 3 months because of how bad this game was. People were asking for refunds. They were getting them, too. 2K put out a newsletter apologizing for the content. Then the pandemic happened. They announced that they wasn't going to come out with a 2K21 to prevent what happened in 2K20. The foul part about 2K20 is this was the game that changed the format of 2K wrestling. You could tell, but like there was supposed to be so much more to that game. Like even the smallest weapon, stop sign, as you can see in this game, had to normal wear damage and stuff like that. So that made it realistic as hell. Like you can actually slam somebody, and then if they hit like top of a baseball bat or the ladder or something, you hear the sound. They received the significant damage and everything. Sorry about that. And what happened was these bugs were so severe they just put the season pass stuff out and they overhauled the game and put out a bunch of patches throughout the year. And even in 2K21, when they realized they wasn't going to make the game no more, the 21 game, they put out another big patch for 20 because people were still playing, especially during the pandemic. But then 2K22 came out and it fixed everything. It had some bugs of its own. It did, but it was minor compared to what we dealt with. Now, this game's had bugs too, but this game is literally top-notch. I give it 5 stars, given what I've had in 2K20. With that said, look forward to seeing you next time. Next pay-per-view, as you can see. Let me see. Let me make sure I didn't make any mistakes exiting out of this. Okay, no. So yeah, the X-Day match that will happen on New Year's Eve, as you can see, it's only 6 matches. It only goes far as 6. If it was 5, I would have just had 5 matches, but they can only go down to 6. That 6th match would be the United States title match. No matter if it's a 6-pack challenge, an 8-pack, or a triple threat, a fatal 4-way, what have you, it'll happen on here. I don't know when. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight or tomorrow. I won't really be knowing when I'm gonna record. But for the past, for this point, I decided to at least record every pay-per-view until WrestleMania to show, just because I like it. And we're almost on the road to WrestleMania. You got Rumble, Vengeance Day, Elimination Chamber. And my storyline is different. Instead of having Fastlane, I take March as a means to crown a king and a queen. As you know, Asuka's the current queen. She's the Empress of Tomorrow. Triple H is the King of Kings. And they will defend their crown. I don't just wipe out the former champions and then put a new tournament out. No. What I do is I have the tournaments after Elimination Chamber. By the time we get to this week here, there will be a finalist from the women's tournament and the men's tournament. And as you say, the ladies first, the woman will go up against Asuka, the man will go up against Triple H. If Asuka wins again and retains, she'll get the carte blanche that Triple H got, which is, because the way it is she's initially queen of the ring. So if she wins the title on what brand, she won't be able to compete for the other ones just to keep her story going. But if you win the back-to-back, you get to get as many belts as you can let in that particular junction. Year 3, if Triple H wins again, he'll be able to wear any belt, qualify for it, and fight for it. And then at that point, the way I handle the king and the queen, they both get the title opportunities, no matter what the storyline is, at night 1. And as you can see, I put Backlash in this month right here, instead of waiting till the next season. I've done it. I've updated my calendar as much as I can, and throughout the year I will try to do that. Like, see, we are in January now. If I see other pay-per-views come out in July, August, September, the next year I'll add those pay-per-views. So once again, signing off. The Wondrous One, Paul PruinZ. Peace.